Good day, everyone. I'm OlaMaye and welcome to my channel. Today we have another unboxing, and I actually kind of want to start with this small one first because I'm wanting to know, this one's kind of heavy. I'm kind of wanting to know what's in this little box and why it didn't fit in the other bigger boxes. So let me put my hands on my box cutter. I located my box cutter, so now we are going to go ahead and find out what's inside of this small box. It felt like it's just one item, but we shall see. If you all are watching for the first time and you would like to see another video as you go along and you like what you see, feel free to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And that way you are made aware each time I upload a video. Let's see. It is one item. I thought it felt kind of light. So let's check out what this is. I guess I can move the box, huh? We don't need it anymore. With it being this small, it's surely an accessory. I love this packaging of this accessory in this box. It makes me feel like I am opening up some preciousness. Oh, y'all, this is... Oh, my goodness. I may have to tag the video, y'all. I have been wanting this wallet since probably early summer. I found the satchel to this purse when I went to the Dooney and Bourke store. They did not have the wallet. I was not expecting to find the satchel. I had been stalking the satchel at Dillard's, waiting on the price to drop. It did not. So it definitely was a surprise to find it at the Dooney and Bourke store, but without the wallet, which I was fine with. So since I did not have to stalk the purse anymore because I had it, I continued looking for this wallet. Well, actually looking for it to go on sale. This is because they had it, but they only had one, I believe, in store. Anyway, long story short, when it finally went on sale, I missed it, and when I went back, someone had purchased it. And then I said, well, I'm sure they'll have more. They didn't just make one. So, when I went back after that, the sales ladies told me that the lady that had brought the wallet returned it, and it was marked down. And I was like, well, it's been home with someone else. I don't think I want it now. Plus, I had my plumes that actually matched the bag. And I'll go get the bag, you all, just so you can see them both together. Okay, y'all. So I went and got the satchel that this matches. And you see how pretty that is. And so that's why I continued stalking this particular wallet after the stalk for the satchel was over. So anyway, I told the lady in Dillard's that I did not want it, and I think I would wait to see if it would be marked down even more. So of course it popped up on ILD, and it was lower than, I would probably say probably $10 to $15 lower than it was after it was marked down in Dillard's. And Dillard's literally only had one at this particular location. So I was glad to get it directly from Dooney and Bourke. And it matches. So, even though this is a smaller wallet, I'm glad that I actually got the set itself. The wallet that I ended up carrying with this satchel, because I couldn't get this one at the price that I wanted, was the blue plumes is what I carried with it. But this one fits very well in the satchel itself. This wallet is smaller. Excuse me. So if I don't carry it with the satchel because it can fit a larger wallet, I can use this smaller ostrich with my red plume small hobo. Since it is smaller and it doesn't have as much room for a large zip around, I think that that would be pretty with it as well. So let me know what you all think. I think that this is a very beautiful set. I call it the pickle purse because it looks like a pretty pickle to me. But it is Kelly Green Ostrich. Let me see if it's on the hang tag. It is not. But I opened the wallet, y'all. It was talking and didn't even give you all a good tour and description of the wallet. So it does have room for bills here. And 1, 2, 3 card slots there. A compartment there. A compartment behind the card slots. Another compartment here. 3 more card slots there. And snap button closure. Metal Dooney and Bourke or gold metal plate. And then it has a zipper on the back for coins. So that's it. That's what was in that little box. And now I can open the bigger box. So let me move this out of the way and I will be right back. Okay, y'all. So I brought the bigger box back and it is a struggle box. As you can see, these corners. And I'm going to go ahead and open it upside down because I did not take off the labels. So we got the little box done first. Now we get to see what's in this one, which seems to be a little bit more heavy than the smaller box. Let's see. It looks like drawstring to me. Let's see. The colors are so close. Let me move this box out of the way. Whew. Don't fall. Stay right there. Okay. So, y'all, this is going to be a good comparison section of this video because this is, or should I say these are the infamous Sorrento drawstring bags that went on sale twice, sold out, and then we're back on the site. And so we get to do a side-by-side of the black, but it's actually just called black, and compare it to the blue. Now, online, I would have to say that I might need to get some tape. Scissors to cut the tape. Online, the leather looked much more matte than it does in person. So in person, this is the black, I would say. I haven't gotten a closer look at the navy, but it looks to be the same. It looks very rich, I would say. So I'll go ahead and this is a label for it. Not sure why that code says MILA because, well, maybe it's a different code for Sorrento. I don't know. But let me open up the navy. Well, not navy. It looks navy, but it says it's blue. So we're definitely going to do a side-by-side. to compare these to see the differences, because that's an ongoing thing with Dooney and Bourke with their black versus their blues. They look so close. And it's like, unless you're in the good light, you would not really be able to tell the difference unless you have them side by side. So we are going to get to see them side by side today, as soon as I get through this tape without cutting up the purse, and see how it shows up on camera. If you can clearly see the differences with the black versus the navy. Now, I did unbox this silhouette in the sand color. That is in a separate video. And I believe the black was the last color surviving before before it restocked, should I say, online. Trying to get this sticker off of my nail. So it definitely looks much richer in person. So I will give you a close-up of the it did not say navy. I keep saying navy, but it clearly says blue. Online, it looked more powdery, like more of a matted blue, and I thought it was lighter. But in person, this looks navy to me. Very navy. I already have a navy drawstring bag. It is in Florentine that I found at Ross. I might link that video if I remember to add it to this one. With this one being so close to the black, y'all, I kind of feel like I didn't need. Let me show you the black. Up close. Okay, so I'm going to do a side by side now to see if y'all can tell the difference. You can kind of see it. See, you side by side you can, but if you look at this one by itself versus the other one, unless it's my eyes playing tricks on me, they look very, very similar. But side by side, you can clearly see the difference. The blue does have more shine to it compared to the black, so I will say that. But they are pretty darn close. If you just had this navy, I keep calling it navy. If you just had this blue, because it is navy, even though the color says blue. But if you had this navy bag by itself, I'm sure someone would think it was black. But with it next to the black, you can clearly see that it's blue. So, let me go ahead and let you all see the full purse and the inside. It does have feet. This Sorrento is very, very pretty. I'll definitely give it that. The leather is not as pebbled. It's smoother, so I actually like it. I'm not sure if I would say it's softer than the pebble grain. It's probably about the same. And with the Sorrento, very similar to the Saffiano, the strap matches the leather, and excuse me, the purse itself, everything is the same color except for the stitching. So the stitching is a different color, but the strap matches the purse. So you all can see that. Okay, inside look. And I did measure this in my previous video. Online, it does have this measurements of 10 by 10. So it is actually 10 by 10. But if you measure above the, get the right end of my measuring tape, if you do measure above the drawstring, it's 12 inches. But if you stop at the drawstring, let me make sure it's in the camera shot. If you measure above the drawstring, it's almost at 12 or right at 12. But if you measure to the drawstring, it is indeed at 10. So even though it says 10 by 10, it's still a good size bag. It's not too small and it's not too big. So I'll definitely give it that. Back to the inside. It does have the normal Dooney and Bourke setup on the interior. So on the back side, it does have a full zipper pocket. Registration card, slip pocket on the front with the Dooney and Bourke leather tab. On the front side of the purse, it does have 2 slip pockets, one smaller than the other, and the key keeper. So that's a good view of the inside of it. And as I did in my other video, I'll do it a little different in this one. The sand colored one, I put a cosmetic case inside. I'll actually put my Plume's large zip around in this one, since I just had it out for the comparison with the ostrich satchel. So to give you an idea of how much room, and this actually doesn't look bad with this. So even though this is blue, it's a lighter blue, it kind of pulls the blue from the purse when you pair it with it. So that would actually help brighten that up some as well. But to give you an idea of what it holds inside, that is the large zip around there. And then I will add the cosmetic case, the red plumes to the inside. And just to give you an idea, if I turn this upwards, let me put the camera down a bit. If I turn this upwards, you still have room to pull the drawstring closed because it stops before you get to the drawstring. But if you carry it that way with the large zip around inside, and I guess I'll put another cosmetic case in here for you to see the capacity approximation of it all. Let's see. So I probably wouldn't put them both in there flat, but let's see if they fit. I would say they fit, and there's still room over here for something else. So I will try putting my wallet in there. So let me do that. Okay, so I can fit the wallet in here too, and still have room for more. So that gives you an idea of how much this bag holds. It's a very good size. So in all, this was a very good deal for this purse, especially to have a sale on top of a sale with it. And it is currently the bag of the month in September. So it holds a lot, you all. If you're able to grab one, regardless of the color, I would say you will enjoy it. And you can always carry a drawstring. To me, it feels like I'm carrying a tote, but a slightly different silhouette, because I usually, depending on how my particular day or week is going, a lot of times I leave it open. If I'm in the store, of course, I close it, but I leave it open so it kind of feels like a tote, like I'm just dropping things inside of it if I need to. And so we don't have to spend too much time on the black. I did do a good side by side so you all can see the differences in the blue versus the black. I am very surprised that this is so dark. Like I said, online it looked much lighter than it is in person. So now we know, y'all, if you did not catch the blue, don't feel too bad because it's very close to the black. Either one, I would say you would be good with, and you can pair them both with almost the same accessories because this is a very dark blue. I would definitely call this navy, and it's not too far, I would say, from the midnight blue. But side by side, you can see the differences. This is blue on this side, and this is black. So comment below, you all. Let me know if you were able to grab one of these. And of these two, which color would you prefer? If it would make you any difference or not, since they're so close. Or if you really would prefer the blue over the black or the black over the blue. So you all, again, if you are not subscribed and you would like to see more of my content, feel free to hit that subscription button and the notification bell so that you are made aware each time that I upload a video. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I enjoy reading the comments and responding as well. And thank you for liking and sharing my videos also. I will see you all in the next video. And as always, have a very wonderful day.